I still can't believe Granny changed her mind.
That's some bad news. She doesn't want to move forward with developing on the property. She didn't like the fighting, the bickering. She just wants to sell it.
I get it.
So you think
I was right there with you. I was right there with Granny. The conversation, it was too many cooks in the kitchen. It was just too much. But that was not a pitch. We need to make the official pitch. I think once she hears the information and not all the opinions, it will be different. Now I'm just gonna stay the course.
How you doing?
Mwah.
We're just setting up.
Hey,
Hey, what's going on, Kevin? Hello.
If I'm going to present this information to my granny and to the family, I have to have the facts. I know my granny. If it don't make money, then it don't make sense. So I gotta make this make sense. Make this make sense. Heritage Oaks Homestead, a Braden family community.
I love that.
Kevin always comes through.
It always delivers,
Yes.
always.
This is why I brought the Sheltons into this conversation.
So this is the land plan. So this is 28 single-family lots. Each lot's about 2,400 square feet. These are just example floor plans. The average floor plan will be about 1,800 square feet. This is kind of an homage to that kind of farmhouse, acreage, community piece, the working class history of the neighborhood.
I love that, though.
Yes.
I do love that.
Yes, the numbers need to be right. But there is also an emotional play. Let's pull on those heartstrings. Let's let them see, touch, and feel the vision.
All right, so now we're gonna jump into some numbers.
All right.
All these numbers are based on our previous experience on what you can expect to spend in development, design, and building. So your collective cost in build for sale model is almost $270 a unit.
Right.
Got it.
And then your yield on each unit is right under $30,000.
So if we did 30,000 times 28 units, that still comes out to what we could sell it for its land value.
Okay. Can we pause for a second?
Sure.
Okay, because I'm processing this.
It was
Okay.
the wind and your sales, and it was gone.
This is a wrench. This is a wrench in my plans.
So it's like, do we do all that
All
work?
of that for 800,000.
That's what
There
I'm
you
trying
go.
to figure out. Like, is it worth it?
If we present this to your family, nobody's gonna do this.
It doesn't even make sense to me. Build all this up to build it and sell it and make the same amount of money we would make by just selling the land. Damn. Okay, let's just finish. Let's get through this. What about the build to rent?
Well,
Go ahead.
So on the rental side, essentially it comes down to leveraging the land for the equity for development. Now, it is a gentrifying area, but the reality of the situation is from a rent rate perspective, the rents are much lower than the sales prices. You're not walking away with a big check at the end of the day.
Right.
You're investing that to long term.
Right.
So the yield is higher on the sales side, but the long-term gains, of course, are gonna be on the rental side.
What about a hybrid model? Is that advantageous? Could that possibly work?
We should subdivide the land into lots and build single-family homes. Some of those single-family homes you sell so that you guys reap immediate benefit from those things, and then the other half you rent.
My concern with the hybrid model is that ultimately that mixed community is gonna create a cumbersome selling process. Because you're gonna have to explain that to the buyer of why they're investing $300,000 in a home and then next door they got a rental. You know what I mean? So
Okay. That's a great segue into what are going to be the challenges of presenting this to the family. So I think the more information about the build to rent side
Okay.
is going to be where we need to move, because being able to communicate what will be the financial gains down the line. I'm definitely worried that all the family will not be on board with knowing that this is not going to be a quick return and profit, but it will be a great long-term situation.
all right, we've got our marching orders. We'll get to work.
So I have to put together a presentation based on the facts and based on the numbers that make it make sense to Granny.
We'll let
Give
you
us more
guys know
detail.
when we have our pitch.
We appreciate y'all. Thank y'all.